Hello, you Ruby Slipper Rebels. It's Laureen, and today I want to introduce you to an oracle that is near and dear to my heart. It's called the Pawesome Oracle, and it is an oracle that is all about our dear true love, Toto, our intuition, our imagination, our most loyal friend, our unconditionally loving partner in life, okay? This is an oracle of all puppy dogs. Yay! Let me tell you a little bit about this deck, okay? This came to be because I have a dear, dear friend of mine who had a rescue dog, has a rescue dog. And the two of them were bonded almost instantly. And she's a loving, wonderful, compassionate dog. And one day, out of the blue, my dear friend Kenzie found out that her dog was gravely ill and was diagnosed with an aggressive lung cancer. And the ER vet said, that's it. We got to put her down right now. And heart-wrenching to even hear that. And thank goodness my friend said, I'm not ready to make that decision right now. Give me a little space. Ended up taking her to a specialist in Grand Rapids, Michigan, and finding out that actually her dog might be able to be saved. They were able to do a life-saving surgery for Jade, the puppy dog. But life-saving surgery on this little pup is $5,000. That's a lot. So when Kenzie and I were talking about her dog, I said, listen, I'm with you. I'm all about my dogs, and I would do anything I could for my dogs. And if I knew I could extend their life or save their life, I would do it. And if I do it, I would help you raise money. And that's what the Pawesome Oracle is all about. Every step of the way, Kenzie and I used Oracle and Tarot cards to read on how we really looked for clarity, direction, and advice, like I'm always talking about, right? What do we do? What's going to be the outcome? What's our best decision for Jade? We wanted to make sure that we're making the best decision for her. And also, you know, Kenzie was very emotional about the situation. I was very emotional about the situation. How do we get out of our own way and make really clear decisions? That's why we have tarot and oracle cards. And so in honor of Jade and to help raise money, I have created the Pawesome Oracle. And this is an oracle, like I said, to honor our beautiful animals in our life, the dogs in our life. And it really just talks about all of the advice that our dogs would give to us, okay? It's all about, look at Break Free. So I've just got little statements on here and wonderful pictures and images of our dogs and the things that they teach us in life, like, hey, give me a fair shake. You might think that I'm a pit bull and that that's a scary thing, but in reality, no, they're just really wonderful, wonderful love bugs, okay? So I have not created a book to go along with this because I really think that the images and the statements at the bottom are self-explanatory. But what I'm going to do for you next is I'm going to do a video where I go through a little reading for you, okay? Because we have a wonderful spread here that is, where do you sit, stay, and leave it, okay? This is what you should stay with, and this is what you should leave. And if any of you are interested in getting the deck, I'm gonna go ahead and leave a link here, and depending on which one that you get, all of the proceeds are going to be donated to Kenzie to cover Jade's surgery costs, okay? Printing cost and shipping and handling and what have you goes to the people that provide that, but any profit goes right to Kenzie and Jade. So I want to thank you in advance so much for considering the Pawesome Oracle, taking a look at it, and donating to a really good cause, okay? If you are at all interested in rescue dogs, you have a dog or a pet that you love in your life, I'm telling you, this is what we do to try to save them. So I want to thank you so much for being here, and I hope you'll enjoy the Pawesome Oracle, and I'm going to do a reading for you next and show you a few more of the cards, okay? Thanks. Okay guys, I'm back, and I'm just shuffling the cards, and I'm just going to ask for a very general reading. Where is it that we all sit right now? What should we stay with, and what should we leave it? Okay, so sit, stay, and leave it. Here we go. Sit. Oh, and we get stay. So where you sit right now is you're not really moving forward, right? What keeps you in place? I want you to think about that. What keeps you staying? Are you doing it to please someone else? Are you doing it to rest on your own convictions? But right now, whatever is going on in your life, where you currently sit is stay, that you're staying. You're not moving, okay? You're not making any forward movement right now. So let's get you some advice. What is it that you should stay with? Bring it. Okay, stay with your convictions. Absolutely. Go out there, get it, and bring it back to people. Okay, so whatever it is that you are kind of staying put on right now, you're not really making any movement on, what I want you to stay with is know that you have the ability to bring it. You have the ability to bring things to people that are really important to them. Okay, you have gifts in this world, so it's time for you to bring it to others. All right? And what should you leave behind? Leave it. I want you to leave it. Leave any kind of, it's ask for it, but leave any kind of begging or desperation behind you. This isn't about saying, oh gee, I would like to release this, but I'm not really feeling very good about it. Will somebody please help me? So I am not going to beg you for another thing for Kenzie, okay? This is not out of desperation. This is out of joy. So leave any desperation behind. Leave any thoughts that you have to beg for something behind you. This is what the Pawesome Oracle is saying to you today. All right, so that's how you can use the Oracle. I will probably put together a few other spreads for you as well, and I'll show you a few other cards. I won't do a complete walkthrough of everything, but here's lead, be goofy, listen, whatever. Isn't she so cute? Speak. Above all, speak. Always speak your voice, okay? So that's a little bit more about the Pawesome Oracle and how you might use it in readings, and I hope that you'll take advantage of it. I want to thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you soon.